Well, we're not really looking, in this one we're not looking for honey. What do you think we're looking for in here?
Mites.
Oh, well, I mean, maybe, but what would, how does this population increase?
Queen.
And what does she do?
Makes babies.
Yep.
So we're looking for brood.
Eggs and brood and...
So we're looking for brood. Maybe some of them are fun. What did you say, Annie? I think it's so cool, right?
Check that one.
So we're checking for brood and the queen. That's who makes brood. And we're just trying to see if there's actually any brood that the queen has made to make all of these bees. Whoa.
Both at the same time, I like it.
So there's brown spots in there, as you can see, and that's the brood. So bees, like baby bees, are in there getting ready to come out. Holy cow.
There's brood on that side, but it's also surrounded by...
Bees.
What are the other cells filled with?
Honey.
Yeah. So they're kind of filling...
So when the bees come out, they can eat honey. Or they can eat their own food.
Yeah, I mean, that's true too, but sometimes when they do that, that limits where the queen can lay, right?
Yeah.
Because if those cells are filled with honey, then she can't put...
One of them.
I want to see the
One of
queen.
them's getting stacked up.
One of them's getting...
like split is already like probably full. That's the thing that came home.
Yeah, they're doing good. It's a slow process. I've never done a...
Oh my!
So that's a lot of brood.
Again, it's a weird pattern. It's this spotty pattern. Any of the open cells, it looks like any of the open cells where probably brood has already emerged, they backfill it with honey, and that stops. Do you see what I see on this frame? She's marked with a little red dot.
Do you see
her?
her?
The queen.
Do you see it, Aiden?
No, that one.
I don't see her.
The queen.
Well, there's the queen.
So we found the queen. Oh God. You okay, Bee?
Yep, so she's on the...
Yay, we found
I'm guessing she's looking for spots to...
We found this
Well,
queen.
actually, I can put this one down.
We found the queen. So we marked the queen with a little pink, red dot, whatever you prefer, and we found her on the third frame.
Yeah.
Dad, don't get stung.
Oh, okay.
Is that honey at the bottom?
This is all honey, and that's all. Again, they're backfilling everything with honey, which means anything. So, and that makes it hard for the queen to lay more eggs because.
Exactly. I wish bees could talk to us because they need to stop making honey where the queen is trying to lay eggs.
Yeah, but there's already enough bees.
Well, you'll see, Aiden, in different. So you kind of get a picture as to how many bees are here. Like these frames don't have anything on it right now. I mean, this is being built
some
up.
of the meat like fell in there.
Some of the what?
Meat, you know, the
Fatty.
like, fell in there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we'll eat it. It's fine.
I know. There's like a little bit left. Oh, that's a lot.
Why do they keep backfilling on
I
them?
mean, she's laying everywhere she can.
I can't really
I can
find
see, even in the open cells, I can see
Can't
some
find her.
larvae, some really little larvae.
Well, oh!
They're kind of hard to see.
Like there's like kind of honey around them, and then there's like you see these like yellow dots.
There's little, and
The queen is the biggest.
She is, yeah.
is the
That's
biggest
true.
and it's the most important. Because if the hive doesn't have a queen, they all die.
Well, they all die and then that hive is done for.
Yup, and then the hive is
And then we can just refill the hive with newbies.
well, you have to buy these.
Unless it's a
Dad, where do you buy these?
Different places. They'll ship them to you, right? We get them shipped. All right, this is a frame that'll be interesting to see.
Wow.
Well, because so this is a new frame this year. You can see that it hasn't been filled out all the way out. They haven't even drawn comb all the way out. But the good sign is that she has laid almost every one of these cells. You can see some of them, there's just a few capped, but all the rest of those, you see all the little larvae in there? So she's laying. So as I don't know, there's all sorts of bugs out here, Kenzie, grasshoppers, and
That was a grasshopper.
I don't know.
So this one is interesting because this frame was new this year, and so it was interesting to see that the good sign was that they laid almost. The queen has laid almost all of the cells in the last one.
So
This is brand new.
this is brand new too. They're just starting to draw this one out, right? So
And then on the other side, it's not.
it's not at all, and that's what I'm saying. So Aiden, for you, since this is the first hive you've ever seen, these are all full of. This is called. I'm blanking on the name of it, but brooder baby bees. They call it foundation. That's what they call it. So this is called foundation. So these are all full of foundation. It's not drawn out at all. There's nothing going on those yet. So this hive
Except for that one.
is doing. I'm talking about the new ones that have the black plastic that don't have the comb that's all pulled out like that. So there's at least 4 frames on here that are fully on. Well, I guess this one has a little bit on it.
Right next to my
Aiden is 6 years old, and this is his first experience getting up and close. Oh, here's a good one. See all the little white? They look like little grains of rice in the.
Yeah.
Those are eggs.
Alright.
So those are all going to be those have just in the cells, right in the center of each one of those cells is a little tiny grain of rice, a little white egg.
Oh, that's good.
So the queen has laid this all out too. They haven't even drawn this frame out that well, but she already laid eggs. So the queen is doing the best she can. She is filling every cell that she can get her eggs in. So she is doing.
Actually, very well.
Oh yeah, she's doing great. Let me see. I can't remember now. I think I need this guy that way. So that's called a hive inspection. You just see how they're doing. They have a lot of young that are coming, so they're doing good. They are backfilling with honey, but that is to be expected. I mean, they're trying to draw in stores too, so it's not ideal for building up the colony when they do that. But there's a lot of brood in here, so a lot of eggs. And then we kind of see me using this tool, Aiden. I'm pushing all the frames together, and then I give a little space on the outside. I want all the frames nice and tight together. And that's it. Then we put the cover on. Let them go. I kind of sometimes clean off this. I call these the top bars of the frames. So I'll clean off this extra.
What is it?
It's just extra comb they end up building. They just.
Why?
Exactly. I don't know, because they're just.
Because they're bees.
Because they build
Can we
comb.
put their food back in?
Yeah, I actually brought another patty that we can give them. I can run up and get it, or if one of you wants to run up. Do you want to run up and get it, or do you want me to get
I
it?
can go grab him.
It's in the back of the. It's in the bed of the truck. It looks like a big one of those. And then we'll give that to
A
them.
giant one?
Well, it's about this big.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Pretty good size. Well, there you go. Not seeing a lot of these bees. These bees are out moving around, but I'm not seeing a lot of them come back with. Their legs will be all yellow or orange with the stuff that they get from the flowers, right? I don't see a lot of these doing anything like that.
Because it's like early spring.
Put it on top of the bees.
Really? Okay. Oh, they're scared of the power.
And then since we have this, I put this on. I want to have space there, so we'll just put it maybe this way, either towards the front or towards the back.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
We're good. You land on a couple, they'll move right away. There you go, and then we'll just put this on.
There's your food, guys.
Top.
Look,